Google announced in November last year that the new Street View app will no longer support menu placement and connectivity on your 360 photos. This means if your camera has bad GPS, or if you are planning to do an indoor virtual tour for a business on Google Maps, you will no longer be able to do so with the Google Street View app. What? That is not cool, Google! So, any Google Street View tutorial you watch before this video, check the timestamp down below, will not be accurate. On the other hand, the real Google Street View is path, the blue line you see on Google Maps. That is what you want to create eventually, and we will show you how in our next tutorial where Kitty's gonna hike up Topanga Canyon and map the entire mountain on foot. Today, we will fix the upcoming Google Street View feature remove problem to provide you two ways, one free and one paid, to continue creating and managing your Google Maps business listing. So you can upload high quality 360 photo virtual tour on Google and connect them like what you see right here with the new Pancake navigation on web browser, on mobile app, and eventually on VR headset with Google Earth VR. Let's dive right in. Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Hugh here from Creator Up. This is part of the ongoing series on Google Street View 360 Virtual Tour where I ride one wheel with Install 360 Titan or hike 10 miles in remote danger location. Sometimes I even wipe out for you. Well, sadly, Google is removing lots of its mapping feature in Street View app and moving it to APIs. The menu placement and connectivity feature will be completely removed in June 2021, even on Android devices. It is made now, so this tutorial is badly needed for anyone who rely on Google Street View for their virtual tour business. As you know already, your boy never trying to charge you any money to help you. So don't forget to give this video a big thumb up and drop me a thank you comment down below. If you are very angry with Google, please also write your comment and concern down in the comment section. I will try to collect all of the feedbacks and show to Google that Street View editing feature is not a low usage feature as Google states. So I researched a ton of virtual tour software in mid-2021 and conclude that GoThru is by far the best Google Street View publishing and managing software. Paddleskin is also great too. I personally like GoThru. It is the fastest and feature-rich, but most importantly, it's free with all the professional features for up to 4 panels. As you will quickly see how important that is in this tutorial. You don't want to create more than 4 connected 360 photos in one business location. Not until they pay you to do so. When they pay you, you need a reliable way to manage the tour on Google Maps, and that is when you budget in the cost for GoThru paid account to do the job in a professional manner. How to use GoThru to create professional virtual tour on Google Maps. Log into your GoThru account and connect your Google account with GoThru. Click Publish Panorama to a Street View GMB page. GMB short for Google Maps Business page. By the way, you don't need to own the business to publish on GMB. The beauty of it is you can be aggressive and create GMB for the businesses you want to target and show them what you can create to get them to pay you to do the rest. That's usually the best strategy to get local businesses to pay for your services. Never wait for the opportunity to come to you. Go earn it. Remember, if you have less than 4 to 60 photos, GoThru is free to use. So use this to create 4 stunning to 60 photos with multiple businesses in your local area and show them on Google Maps of their own listing created by you with your logo on it. When you sold them, get the budget to pay for GoThru to do the rest. Click the button to go to the map page. Here, type in the business listing address. Now go ahead and upload all the 360 photos you capture. If you need tutorial on how to create high quality 360 photo with Fader Z1 or Coolcam AK or any DSLR or the giant ball camera right here, or like the mirrorless camera like the Sony Alpha 1, check out this playlist right here. After upload is finished, go ahead and click done. Now go ahead and click create navigation. So GoThru has mobile app that will work great on iPhone, iPad or Android devices. Remember we mentioned that Google will retire their tour creating feature to connect 360 photo. So for all the old school virtual tour creator who used to the Google Street View mobile workflow, you can use the GoThru mobile Street View editor instead. It is free, very powerful, and they have a good tutorial on their website. So I won't repeat myself here. I will quickly create a connected path right here. Remember, when creating the path, do not do what Metapod did. Connect everything to everything. This will confuse the user where to go next, especially viewing the Street View virtual tour in a VR headset like Oculus Quest 2 using Google Earth VR. So keep 2 or no more than 4 connections at a time. As you see here, since some of the 360 photos are under trees or it is indoor, my Fader Z1 does not have GPS data on those photos and Google Maps wouldn't know where to place those photos unless you tell it so. So what I usually do is turn on the satellite view to help me navigate and align the image. If it is indoor, use the floor plan or your memory to place the photo. After you connect all the 360 photos in one path like so, make sure you save and then you can expand the map satellite view to create more connecting paths. Now you can go back and publish your virtual tour on Google Street View. Before you publish, if you have not patched your Nadir or want to add a Nadir no-go to copyright protect your virtual tour, you can do so here. Again, you can put even your phone number so the business can call you. Another advantage using a dedicated tool instead of GSV. Go ahead and hit Google and pick the Google account you want to upload the GMS to. So upload usually take a couple hours or sometimes take 1 to 2 days. Really depend on how busy Google server is. So manage your client expectation. Manage existing GMS listing. Google Street View app is impossible to manage published tour, but it's very easy using GoThru. You can delete or replace photo, connect to more photos, and change direction. As long as you hit the Google button, it will upload and sync with Google Maps. So your client virtual tour will be always up to date. Let's say in 1 year they have a major renovation and they will need to find you again to update the tour. You can easily do that right here. Okay, now let's talk about updating what is already on Google Maps. Many times you already have 1 to 2 360 photos on a business uploaded using the native Google Street View app or Google Maps. Now you want to go back and capture more, or you want to connect them after you saw this amazing tutorial. But you do not want to lose all the views on this existing 360 photo. As you see right here, my little Tokyo photo here has more than 3,000 views. That is good for my business as a 360 photographer. So how can I connect them to my new photos? Let me show you now. Go back to Constellation and click the import from Google. Type in the business listing address you want to import, edit, or manage. Here it is Little Tokyo. Here hit Tour. Go ahead and hit Import to import your 360 photos and keep all the view counts and metadata into GoThru. Now upload a new photo to connect and create a mini virtual tour. You can upload up to 4 completely free. Again, take advantage of that. Now go ahead and join the two places using satellite map, so you have a precise placement. Don't ever trust your Ricoh Theta Z1 or your Insta261X2 GPS. They all have a 10-second buffer, so if you take consecutive 360 photos like a time lapse to capture a path, it won't work to create a path on Google Maps. Some of the popular Google Street View tutorials you watch on YouTube using the Theta Z1 are completely wrong. You wouldn't see them demoing the final result in their video. It's because of that. They cannot get the result on Google Maps and don't know what is going wrong. All the tools created in this tutorial are available free on Google Maps for you to examine. Link in the description down below. If you want to create Google Street View path, aka the blue line on Google Maps, my following tutorial will go into detail. As you see here, Kitty is wearing the monopole backpack with the left panel Pilot 1EE and mapping the Topanga Canyon State Park, which is not currently mapped by Google just yet. Ah! Watch where you're going!
You still got that in camera?
I wish. We will talk about which 360 camera is the best for Google Street View in 2021. What is the correct workflow and all that. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Back to the Little Tokyo listing. We are done right here and the preview looked great. Now go back to Constellation and click Tour and click Publish on Google Maps. You are done! I hope now you have a reliable solution for handling your Google Street View virtual tour business. It is never about the Google trusted budget on your profile page or your business listing on Google anymore. Relying on Google will make you lose to your competitor who watched this tutorial. Actively go out there and capture the world with 360 camera like the Ricoh Theta Z1 or the Coolcam 8K. And then get paid using DSLR or mirrorless camera setup for the actual paid kind job. So if you want to survive, you want to stay on top of your game, adapt the change and learn new skill set. Remember, action is always better than reaction. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. It really helps us continue to create more free and amazing tutorials for you. The next tutorial will be about this giant camera, the Candle Obsidian Pro, a $24,000 camera. We will show you what comes with the box, how to set it all up, and show you some of the sample footage captured by me in a professional control environment to test stereoscopic stitching distance with Mexican VR and all the fun stuff. You don't want to miss that. Ciao!